This episode of 3J Sports is brought to you by the Galveston Pepper Company.
It's brought to you by Galveston Pepper Company. You can watch this episode on YouTube or Spotify. I'm your host, Jared, joined by my knowledgeable co-host, John. Jeremy, please like and subscribe on all platforms. What's up, guys?
What up, what up?
What up?
What's
Hit that
happening?
notification as well. Ding, ding.
Ding, ding.
Live update.
Prime update. Obviously, we were going to go a different route tonight, and then we saw the game tonight, and let's go ahead and talk about it. A freaking no-hitter! Guys.
Let's go.
Way to break the losing streak.
Right,
Let's
when
go.
everybody's talking about a panic button and all this and that on all these different shows. Our guy
The season
comes
starts
out.
now. Season starts
Blanco. Oh, my gosh. Right-hander etching his name in the history books, baby. Guys,
Yep.
I'm blown away by it. I wasn't expecting it. I'm sitting there watching the game, seeing how it goes. I'm looking up. I'm like, all right, nobody say anything. Let's just keep it going. Everybody just act normal.
Hell
And
yeah.
everybody did, man, and it freaking happened, man. John, I'm just going to shoot at your direction right now. How are you feeling, buddy?
Feeling awesome, man. Freaking great start for this guy. Definitely. 17th no-hitter in franchise history. Let's go.
Holy crap. 17.
And just when you thought there was a problem with the bullpen, Blanco said, hey, hold my beer. We're not going to need the bullpen tonight, guys.
That's
Take
it.
the night off. Take the night off.
Take the night off. I think he pitched just over 100 pitches tonight.
Yeah.
Changeup was killing it. I thought at one point, I think it was before Guerrero, the last batter, he had pitched 100 pitches and it was 70 strikes to 30 balls. So he's filling up the zone for sure.
Crazy.
What's crazy is because he's never gotten past. He's only had 8 starts, major league starts. He's never gotten past 6 innings, or it's gotten through 6 innings, not past that. So that's crazy. I mean, another guy on our squad that can tear it up. You know, it's good to have. He just took care of it. He's like, like I said before, bullpen. Just go ahead and take the night off because you obviously need the rest. 4 games in.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. You
Yep.
can't get much more flawless than that. I mean, besides the perfect game, in which you could tell he was aggravated with the walks, especially towards the end. Even though he knew it, just walking the fella got him all ticked off, and he was aggravated about it. But
Well,
oh
he
my
had
gosh.
he walked Springer, the leadoff batter. So
Yeah.
he got.
And how about finishing it on those guys at the end? You got Springer to deal with, you handled it, and then you got Guerrero Jr. getting up there, and you handled it, man. I mean, the pressure. Jeremy, what do you think that pressure was like, man?
Oh, man, that was crazy. Like, just all those guys are competitors. I mean, long-time Springer fan, but that was the one time I was not rooting for him, Don't get that hit. We need this. We need this, man. 4 games in, and then to have a night like this, and we scored 10 runs? Bro, that was crazy. The bats woke up. Man, Diaz 2 homers, Tucker 2 homers, Pena homer, Chaz hitting. So big time, man. We needed this. The season starts now for sure.
Yeah, my thing was the whole thing. Our bullpen gave up the first 4 games. So
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
and that's what we were talking about in the previous show. How we added Hader to have Abreu, Presley, and Hader. And Hader's been doing his job, but blowing leads, like, it's unbelievable. It's like, come on, guys. We're scoring like 4 or 5 a game, so the offense wasn't too bad at all. But to open up for 10 runs, that's obviously a good thing. Like Jared mentioned, Tucker getting 2, Diaz getting 2, Pena. So Pena hadn't hit a home run in 326 at bats. His last home run was
crazy.
July 5th of last year, which was the second longest active streak. So it's good to see him, and he had I think a 2 RBI single as well to add on to the night. Abreu got his first hit of the season. So pretty good stuff. And to throw in a no-hitter makes it even better. 17th, like I said, 17th of franchise history. It just seems like every year for the past, however many years we get a no hitter in there.
For
There's
sure. Yeah.
This has got to
one
be the
game
earliest.
off. One game
Yeah.
off. We miss it by. Usually we no hit the Yankees. Every
Right.
season.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we'll take the. I mean, they have a good lineup. I mean, freaking Springer, like you mentioned. I was listening to the broadcast tonight, and the cool fact: Springer is, I think, number 4 or 5 with most home runs at Minute Maid Park.
I bet.
Yeah, Altuve. He had Springer has 100 something. Altuve has 126. He was in second place, and the old Puma with I think it was 156 is the leader at Minute Maid Park with home runs. Yeah, so man, great win.
Great win.
Very nice.
It kind of puts all those people, doubting us. And really, like I said before, it's just been the bullpen. I think we played a great game. The only people who haven't performed is bullpen, and so they need to get that stuff straightened out 100%. But I'm not, even though we lost 4 straight, I wasn't, too disappointed.
No.
Just concerned with the bullpen.
I mean, I guess it comes down to with we got the injuries and the guys on IR, Verlander, Queedy, all that. So I mean, how many guys do we got on there right now?
I think six, and I think 6 pitchers, or there's 6 for sure, but I think they're all pitchers. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Man, yeah, it was big.
With everybody, of course, everybody was saying, should we worry? I mean, the way I'm looking at it is it's a long baseball season, but I was not expecting to see this tonight. I mean, just blown away, truly.
But it's especially awesome for what I say, like the first 4 games, man. Like, I almost wanted to get off of any social media. Like, it's just all these Houston groups and stuff on Facebook or whatever, and everyone's just like, "Oh man, we need to do some trades." It's like, do y'all not know what baseball is? Like, the sky is not falling, Chicken Little. We got 158 games. Now we have 157 games now. Like, chill out. It's a long, long season. So we're still the Astros. We're the same team from last year. Yeah, we missed some people in the bullpen, but we're still a squad. So 4 games don't mean nothing. Did I hate losing to the Yankees? Hell yeah, but long season. It's all right.
Yep. And I mean, look around the league with Neris, Maton, Stanek. They had their ERAs over the weekend was 0. So we had guys that left that are pitching for teams all around the league now. We're producing these guys. Yep. So I expect us to, talk about a statement tonight, but I expect our guys to get in there and get trained properly and be coached well and then perform. What do you got, Johnny?
No, I was going to say, outside of, like I said before, outside of the bullpen, it's, as planned. I don't know what our team ERA is right now, or as far as starters ERA.
Well, I know JP, he pitched. Low. JP pitched 5 2/3 of an inning, and he gave up 3 runs, but I think his ERA is in the 4s. But ultimately he went that far in the game, and he's really our 5th in rotation when everybody comes back. So if the bullpen can hold up, and our guys are going that far, I think we can manage that. With making sure we get some hits. But Jordan, Bregman, y'all got to wake up a little bit. I expect them to, though.
Yeah. I think Bregman I don't know. This is his contract year, right? So hopefully he wants to stay with us, or who knows what's going to happen with all the money out there now. But maybe he's just pressing it too hard. Like he wants us to be this giant year. So we'll see. I think they're all going to end up stepping up, but Diaz in the back of our lineup, man, that's big. And then McCormick's hitting, Myers is hitting way better than he has been. So yeah, we're good. We're good.
Yeah, I expect them to everybody to start just playing ball and getting the groove and start handling up. But when you look at our last 33 games at Minute Maid, we're 7-26, guys.
That's rough.
And the thing is that these last 4 games, if you look at them, it was rough. We got guys hurt and stuff, but we did only lose a few by a run. And if we're going to try to look at something positively here, but
we had the lead. We had the lead in those games,
and we did.
So.
And that's what I was going to get to. Is the most aggravating part this weekend that drove me insane was Hader kind of not finishing what he needed to right there, against Torres and Soto with all that,
Yeah.
with Torres stealing, getting on to second, Soto at home, and then him putting that blooper little rope out in the left field that created that 4-3 lead. I
Yeah,
was kind of
exactly.
sitting there and I'm wondering, John, tell me what you think about this. Do you think that in that moment with Diaz, Hader, and a spot over to the side, is this an experience thing with the three of them together, not paying attention to the steal at second? We should have seen that going, and then just handling up on the whole situation. How do you think about that, man? Who's the most responsible?
I mean, I have no idea. I mean, I don't know. I mean, obviously, Hader's a new pitcher. What the communication is. Like Maldonado used to look over the dugout all the time where he was getting a sign from a bench coach, a Baker, or what to call. You know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, what their system is. So,
that seemed like a pretty big error, letting that. I mean, not that he wouldn't have been able to steal the bag, but it looked like there was no awareness.
So I didn't see the play
in that moment. Yeah, it just seemed like they were obviously. I mean, I guess all eyes on Soto when he's at home plate. Maybe that was
so what happened?
It's just a big distraction. He was able to steal second to get into scoring position when Soto put it in the left field and got the run in for 4-3.
So you're talking about the steal?
Yeah, the steal kind of not. It just seemed like it wasn't very. I guess in general, just not focused on it. Just kind of happened. It was like, guys, what's going on there?
Okay.
So.
Yeah, I didn't see the play in particular, so I can't speak to it necessarily.
Yeah. Okay, no problem there.
Yeah, I think that's growing pain.
You guys concerned with
was
Valdez,
there a gross? I mean, did you steal the bag, or what happened?
It just seemed like there was no awareness to it in that general. It was just all eyes on Soto, and he was able to steal the bag, no problem.
Yeah, one of those free steals you get. Yeah, that's definitely when the right time for that.
Gotcha.
So, but I think a lot's growing pains too. Like Diaz, okay, so he has a great arm, and I think he's gonna be a really good catcher. But I think it's just they're all trying to get figured out. It's new manager, new catcher. He's catching everybody now. It's a lot of could be the pitcher. That's how what do you say his eighth or Hader's. He's a great closer, but the 2 games before that he. 6 strikeouts, first 3 pitches of his career as a struck him out. I mean, he's going to be elite. So it's just I don't know. They'll get their stuff together. Like first 4 games, we're good.
Yeah, it's major
5
leagues.
games.
It's major leagues.
Course, yeah.
They'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just going to take time. I mean, I guess besides that, I mean, the pitching did decent in my eyes. I mean, the way we look at it, even the game that we, like you were saying, guys, as far as our decent starter there, and we had a good run, and we ended up that was the one game that we had a blowout kind of a game,
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just don't expect that to be happening too much. I expect Jordan, Breggy, them to all kind of start turning it on and not hitting on the down.
It's 4 games. It's 5 games in. I mean, and like I said before, we've had the lead in all the games, handing it over to the bullpen, so it's not like our offense. I mean, yeah, it would be nice to have 7 runs instead of 4. But I mean, if you're up 4-2 or 4-1, the bullpen should handle it up.
Yeah, and I think honestly it was just great experience. Tight games. They had to make some plays. I mean, Soto made a great throwing Dubon out in game 1.
Oh yeah.
Was that game
it
1
was
or
so
game 2?
Close, man.
But
that
it was
was
an unbelievable
so
throw.
Yeah.